Hey everybody, coming to you another Sunday in my marathon training. Just giving you guys an update as to how everything is doing. Currently, uh, I'm doing real well, actually. I've gotten a couple compliments, even from runners that have been doing it for a little bit longer than I have, that, I'm pretty good in terms of endurance. And that was during today's workout, is basically my long run for the week. And today we did a 2 hour run, and that was continuous. I'm guessing we probably put in a good, gosh, maybe 13 miles, possibly, because my pacing has gone, in between 9:30 and 8:30. Um, so it's kind of hard to tell if I've done, you know, 13 or maybe a little bit less or a little bit more. It's really hard to gauge unless you have one of those watches that has the split time and your heart rate and GPS, which I don't have the money for, but would love to get it. That'd be awesome. Uh, in terms of my week in general, we had quite a few good runs. Um, for some reason, and I don't know if it's just me, and for any of you guys thinking of going into training or already in training for marathons, definitely invest in a good uh, pair of running shoes. I mean, those are your most essential thing, if anything else. Um, I have my shoes right here that I had through my triathlon season. So um, they've gotten quite a bit of mileage. And then I've been doing training for marathons up until now, or, you know, for the past like 5 weeks. I need to check that. But I really need to, you know, reinvest in another pair of shoes because I can feel the support wearing down and I'm kind of having a few side effects. For any of you guys that are distance runners, you know that when it comes to shoes that lose support, you start to feel it in, your calves. You start feeling the shin splints start to come back in. Um, it's really it can get kind of annoying at times to have a nagging pain, in your calf muscle or something like that. Um, but what's nice is every Monday I get rest day, so I can just rest my body, let my muscles kind of relax and recover from the long run. And then basically the day after that is the other part of the workout that I'm doing with this group training session, or group training group. Blah, blah. And it's the Tuesday nighters are, a little more intense. We've been doing pace work, which isn't my strong suit. I really would rather just run for a certain period of time like they do on Sundays, but it helps you kind of gauge your perceived effort compared to, what needs to be done, and being able to realize kind of, oh, how much effort am I putting into this run? How much energy am I putting in so that I can, go all the way from start to finish without, burning out early. Which for some runners, they love to start strong, but it's not smart when you're going up against 26.2 miles and you are going out the gates with 6:30 splits. I mean, that's you're straight up sprinting or very briskly running. and it's really kind of not the smartest thing to do. Anyways, other than that, I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can with the holidays kind of coming up and Thanksgiving behind me. It's been pretty interesting in terms of judging kind of what I should and should not eat. There's all these temptations to have pie and have, you know, lots of carbs and stuff like that. And I mean, most of the year I've been really good, but it's just this part of the year that, you know, you really have to look, you know, for, you know, the healthier options if you want to get through the winter and not be, you know, getting heavier. Um, and I think that really kind of, I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, whenever you see someone kind of making those, thoughts to eat something that is definitely not healthier for them, but they eat it anyways, just out of the fact that there's, you know, want to kind of be socially accepted. Um, for instance, you know, whenever I have, you know, eaten kale or, you know, had something that's outside of the social norm, outside of what us, uh, you know, people here in America, you know, perceive as American food, you know, hearty American food. I mean, we're talking hamburgers, we're talking all kinds of stuff. Here in Texas, I mean, it's brisket, it's ribs, it's all kinds of good barbecue, stuff like that. Um, and, you know, it's hard seeing, you know, um, friends, family, just downing it, and it's just like, you know, down the line, if you continue this, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. I mean, you could go to the doctor, you know, 30, 40 years down the line, and he's saying that, like, your arteries are clogged up. It's just, I personally think, this is just my personal opinion, it's just that, you know, you start early, you get into those good habits early, so that you have those habits kind of set in stone from which you can build upon to, you know, a healthier and more fulfilling life in terms of health. Um, but enough of me talking. I've gone on too long on this rant. It's nearly 8 minutes. I mean, this is amazing how time flies. But anyways, hope you liked the video. I'm trying my best to get the resources together to, you know, bring you guys actual footage of what I do whenever I'm on, you know, the long run or the Tuesday night run. I've got a camera. Just trying to figure out as far as kind of editing software, you know, what's the best, where to get it, and just basically trying to get that. And then I'll have more polished video for you rather than me doing a one take from my iMac. So anyways, be very, very excited when it comes to upcoming episodes because they'll be a lot better. I promise you that. And I think come race day, that thing is going to be so polished. I'm going to be uber proud of it. Other than the fact that I'm going to be uber proud that I finished 26.2 miles and didn't die or, you know, just completely go insane. But anyways, at any rate, I will see you guys later and have an awesome, awesome week. Bye.